Welcome back. We're going to start off this next video with a boss battle. We're about to take on Sadea. And of course it won't let me open up my thing because I'm already in her area. But this is what I'm currently sporting. I believe my passives are the increased attack speed on basic attacks, Wrathful, and I forgot what the second one or the third one was, but anyway, let's go beat her up.
Oh yes, I've been looking forward to this.
Why are you all shiny? I don't get this. Have you always been shiny?
Why are you trying to hurt me?
Because you tried to hurt me. That's why.
I fear I may have to take you seriously after all.
Wait, you're not taking me seriously to begin with? That's not very nice.
I eat you now.
Oh, I just activated my law. Get back down here.
No!
You need to quit running around so much. Haha, dead lady. And there's the death of Sadea. Well, that was pretty fun. She ran around too much to get my falling sword to do anything real effective, but I guess we'll see you all next event. And we are back with another special event. We have found another legendary. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's the crown. Let's see if it's Leoric's. Oh, broken crown. Close. Same model, but different text. Oh, it's very nice. It's a straight upgrade, so now I look kind of cool. Look at that. Yeah. Well, we'll see you all next event. Okay, correction. Next event is now. I did not realize I was at the top of the stairs to Azmodan. So we're up on our next boss, and now you can actually see my skills before I go in. I had Righteousness, Fanaticism, and Wrathful. I couldn't remember Righteousness for Sadea, but we shall take these and we shall go beat up the Lord. Lord of Hell. Hi, Azmodan.
Nephilim fool. When the soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the seven shall be as one within me. I will be the sum of all hells, the prime evil.
And I will kick your butt. Have fun with that.
Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feed. Enough! The dark power of hell. Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they devour your Enough!
You just choose what you're saying. You keep interrupting yourself.
My servants will feast on your pride as they devour you. Enough!
Yes, enough. You are now dead.
Arrogant Nephilim.
How are you still talking?
My servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
No. Well, he was so nice to drop us a legendary two-hander. I probably won't use it, but let's see what it is. We get Faithful Memory. Very interesting. No good to me right now because it's a two-hander, but I have to say that is all for this boss. We will see you next event. Welcome back from one boss battle to the next. Nothing has changed in my skill set, so let's go and have some fun.
Gaze upon the destruction I have wrought. It will be the last thing you see. Iskatu, destroy the Nephilim.
I'd like to see you try.
I do not fear you, Nephilim.
You don't have to fear me to have me kick your butt.
In this eternal realm.
Come on. ZAKARUM. Then death.
The armies of hell will trample your corpses. The shades
And I
will
will
devour
kick your
your
butt.
soul.
Come on. Come back and play with me.
Patience.
You believe you can defeat me, mortal?
Yes, I do. Because I just did.
Every moment I delay you, I draw closer to my ultimate victory.
Well, that's that boss down. Let's see what happens next. And we are back with another boss. Setup, same. Let's go do this.
Think yourself free from the chains of fate, Nephilim, but all will kneel before
Are you
Lord
talking with
Diablo.
your chest? Looks like you are. Oh, no, never mind.
Not yet.
And that's another dead noob.
My armies.
Another boss down. We will see what happens next. We are back now with level 31 that we have just achieved. With this, we get our second skill rune in Justice. Crack Holy. When the hammer hits an enemy, there's a 100% chance it will crack into two smaller hammers and fly out, dealing 245% weapon damage as Holy. We have our second skill rune in Judgment. Mass Verdict, Physical. All enemies judged are first drawn to the center of the judging area. We have our first skill rune in Law of Hope. Wings of an Angel, Physical. Empowering the law also increases movement speed of you and your allies by 50%, allowing everyone affected to run through enemies unimpeded. And we have our first skill rune in Heavenly Fury. Blessed Ground, Holy. The ground touched by the ray becomes blessed, scorching it and dealing 1,550% weapon damage over 5 seconds to enemies who walk through it. Okay, let's try these out. First, we shall run through some enemies, because I'm running through them. Yeah, it works. Then we shall judge. Then we shall... Oh, very nice looking graphic behind it. Then we shall throw some hammers. Hammer's kind of random, but okay. Let's judge some more and do some light.
There, a worthy foe.
And don't know why I did that. Didn't really do anything. More hammers. All the hammers. Hammers, hammers, hammers. Okay. My verdict could be useful. Still gonna stick with Smite Shattered because it seems to be more. I could understand this one. It helps bring them together, then allows you to possibly use Condemn and Falling Sword and Fist of the Heaven together, but we're gonna stay with Uncertainty. Law of Hope, good running away, but we're gonna stick with Law of Valor. Heavenly Fury, still, I could understand it being good for maybe a boss fight, but I like my Falling Sword. So with that, we will see you all next event. Welcome back to level 32. With this, we have gotten our first skill rune in Fist of the Heaven, Divined Well. The holy bolts crack with holy lightning and zap enemies within 18 yards as they travel, dealing 40% weapon damage as holy. We have our third skill rune in Iron Skin, Explosive Skin. When the Iron Skin expires, the metal explodes off, dealing 1400% weapon damage to enemies within 12 yards. And we have our third skill rune in Provoke. Too scared to run, taunted enemies have their attack speed reduced by 50% and movement speed reduced by 80% for 4 seconds. Okay, let's try this stuff out. Maybe. We might be able to try it on a boss. I do. Yep. Welcome to the next boss as well. We shall have some fun and see how it works.
Wait, there is something different here.
Yeah, I know. It's a boss. We're gonna beat him up. Maybe.
Locked.
Welcome to Azul. A random wandering boss in D2, but we shall now play against him as a main boss in this one. Or an actual non-optional boss. Well, no, he wasn't a quest boss in D2 as well.
Embrace your former lieutenant.
Hug it? We gotta hug it out. Totally hug it out. Explosions. Oh,
I require more wrath.
it's now gold.
The cold hand of death reaches out for you, hero. You failed again, Tyrion. The corruption cannot be stopped.
My wrath is low. Nope, not ready yet.
Put some armor on. Oh, I can put armor on when I'm frozen, I think. Oh. And what lovelies. Azul has dropped us a rare legendary sword. Let's see what we got. Maybe it's an upgrade. Monster Hunter. Copyright. Be wary when you fight monsters, lest you become one. Very nice. I shall equip that. And now for the verdict of these. Fist of the Heaven, Divine Well.
Look at
Gonna
the
use
destruction
it.
Diablo has wrought. If we do not
Tyrael.
stop him,
I'm trying to talk
this
here.
is the future of all creation.
Okay. Divine Well, I'm gonna use because I don't have any skill runes for it so far, so, and it's very well. Explosive Skin, I could see using it. It has its perks. Gonna go back to my Shield Glare. Provoke, Too Scared to Run. Higher levels, I could see it. Gonna go back to Condemned. Other than that, everything else is the same, so we will see you all next event. Welcome back. We are now at the final boss of Act 4, Diablo. This is my skill setup. Nothing's changed. We shall take it and go kick his butt. As soon as it decides to load. Come on. Any day now. Goodbye, Templar.
You best go on without me.
I know. Don't need you anyway. Bye-bye. Hi, Diablo. How you doing? You're a girl now. Is that weird? That's probably weird, ain't it?
Evils are one within me. I am Legion.
You are not 1,000 soldiers. You are not a legion. You are 7. 7 is not 1,000.
I require more wrath.
Enough! Let us see how you fare in my realm of terror.
I'll probably kick his butt, just like I'm kicking yours.
Only by defeating us can you return to your own realm. But none have ever crawled from the depths of their own terror. Your Nephilim power will not help you in this realm, mortal.
I don't need my Nephilim power. I'm pretty sure I'm kicking your butt.
How tastes your fear, Nephilim?
The Shadow Clone is using the skill that allows you to have two-handed weapons. That's hilarious. And pew. And I'm out.
No! This wretched light must be eradicated!
And I must kick your butt.
All that you have known, all that you have ever loved, shall die along with you, Nephilim.
My Master D died. It doesn't really matter.
Not enough wrath. My wrath is low.
Oh, look at that. Diablo was so nice, he gave me 2 legendaries. Let's pick them up and see what we got. First off, we will do the belt, because it's the only thing I'll probably be able to use. Because I know what the dagger is already. Ooh, string of ears. Homage to D2. Very nice. And this is probably the barb. Oh look, I was right. Okay. Even though it's... oh wow, it is an upgrade. That's gonna be funny. Nope, keeping that one. Can't fight with a dagger. Doesn't look manly enough.
So, this is where the journey ends. Regardless of how, it has been an honor fighting by your side, friend.
Cormac,
You've been a
don't care.
steadfast soldier, Cormac. The honor is mine.
Okay. That's it for Diablo and Act 4. We will see you all next event. Welcome back. We are now at our first boss of Act 5. This is my skill setup. Nothing's really changed because no levels. Let's get to it.
Akarat's Bane. This is
What is that?
Hi.
A death maiden! Stop her!
Nephilim, your soul will be mine.
And your death will be quick. Well, that was rather easy. We will see you all next event. Welcome back. We've now achieved level 33. With this, we have our third rune in sweeping attack. Holy Shock heals you for 44 life each enemy hit. We have our second skill rune, Condemned, Unleashed. The explosion now unleashes instantaneously. Interesting. No charge up. Our third rune in Law of Valor, Critical. Empowering the law also increases your critical damage by 100%. Okay. Let's show off some. Get some enemies. Come on. Hit on me. Anybody? Anybody? Come on. Need some guys to hurt me. Anyone at all? Can anyone hurt me? Come on. There. Okay. Okay. Get some damage on me. Explosions!
Cower before ZAKARUM.
Swing. Swing, 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 swing. Okay. Get rid of that guy. Verdict so far. I could see it. It has a good utility. Gonna stick with Fist of the Heaven. Condemned. I could see that one as well. Not having to worry about the 3-second charge up. But I like Vacuum. And Critical will be keeping, because that's more useful than this right now. Okay. See you all next event. Welcome back. A little more addendum time. I lost some more audio footage, so I am redoing, I believe, 2 levels. First level I'll redo is 34. On 34, I got the third rune of Slash, which is Crush. Slash gains 20% increased critical hit chance. We also got Law of Hope's second skill rune, which is Eternal Hope. Empowering the law also increases maximum life for you and your allies by 10%. And final, we got Akarat's Champion's second skill rune. Increase the bonus wrath generation from Akarat's Champion to 10. Okay. Let's see this stuff out. First off, the Eternal Hope. Activating it. Does that. Very nice. Let's Akarat's Champion and crush some people. Come on, more people. Need more people. Need more people. Let's go in here.
Hurry! We've got to save my friends!
Okay, my verdict on this.
This is all Justinian's fault!
No one cares. Slash with Crush, useful. I'm gonna stick with Shatter on Smite. Eternal Hope. Iffy on that one. I'm still gonna stick
King
with...
Justinian must have fled the city by now. It's time for the people to rise up!
I'm gonna stick
This
with
is the worst
Invincible.
possible time to turn on each other.
But this is our chance to get out from under the king's yoke.
Okay, I'm leaving. You're talking too
treason,
much.
citizen. You best watch yourself.
Okay, back out here. Waiting for Zakarum's champion to come up. Zakarum's champion, gonna stay with... That was dumb, you probably just heard that. Okay, gonna stick with superheated. Believe the next couple things would be the soul crucibles. I believe that this is my setup for both of them, so we'll see you next event.
That Death Maiden controls the Soul Crucible.
There is no place for her in our world, so let us help her leave it.
You have called the darkness down upon yourself, mortal.
Make your peace quickly.
Okay, we are back again with the second addendum, which is level 35. On 35, I got the third skill rune in Blessed Hammer, which is Limitless, Holy. When a hammer hits an enemy, there is a 50% chance that a new hammer will be created at the location of the enemy hit. This can only occur once per hammer. We also got our second skill rune in Phalanx, which is Shield Charge. Summons an avatar charged at the target to perform a shield bash, dealing 180% weapon damage to an enemy at that location. We also got our next passive, which is Lord Commander. The cooldown of Steed Charge is reduced by 25% and Bombardment by 35%. Dealing damage by Phalanx is increased by 20. Actually, I used this one with also... Cormac, shut up. I'm trying to explain things.
Me with rage.
I understand, but keep your head clear.
I will.
Okay, you done? Okay. I actually used level 35 skill preview with the boss fight of Uziel, so I will switch to that now so you can see it happening.
My master has begun his work on the stone. Nothing that you do matters. Soon demon spawn like you will be gone forever.
The time for words is past. Not enough wrath.
The demon servant spawn shall perish in flames.
Welcome back. We've now achieved level 36, and with that we have our second skill rune in Fist of the Heaven. Heaven's Tempest summons a fiery storm that covers 8-yard radius for 5 seconds, dealing 100% weapon damage as fire every second the enemy passes underneath it. We have the third skill rune in Steed Charge. When riding the warhorse, you recover 10% of your maximum life. And we have our second skill rune in Heaven's Fury, Ascendancy. A ray of holy power grows to encompass 12 yards, dealing 2,766 weapon damage over holy over 6 seconds to enemies caught within. Let's see how this looks. Let's see some damage first. Can anyone even damage me? Okay. Take my warhorse. Okay. That
If
has
only Leah
a
had never met her mother.
nice little area of effect on it. Okay, let's find some more enemies, and that also has a very nice area of effect on it. Verdict, maybe useful if you need it. Not gonna. Going back to Vacuum. This more. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. More damage in a single area. And actually, now Heavenly Fury is gonna be more useful to me than Falling Sword. So I think that I'm finally gonna change up my skill set, and that's what it's gonna be. Well, that's all for level 36. See you next event. We are back with our next boss. This is my skill setup. I went back to Falling Sword because I just seem to like it more. Let's go see how we do beating up Adria.
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael.
Adria.
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs.
We will choose our own destiny, but you won't be around to see that.
Diablo sent me a vision. He had returned, and you were the one who freed him.
Never.
He always finds a way. My master will return.
too late to save you.
The fires of the burning hells cannot be extinguished.
Not enough wrath.
Diablo.
Before she died,
She was searching for
Well, that's the end of that one, and we also got a level up at it, so let's see what we got. New skill rune in Smite, which is Surge. Increases the number of additional enemies hit to 5. So that could be useful. Judgment got the third skill rune, Deliberation. Increase the duration of Immobilized to 10 seconds. And Law of Justice got its third skill rune as well. Faith's Armor. Empowering the law also surrounds you and your allies with a shield of faith for 3 seconds. The shield absorbs 611 damage. So it's a shield pretty much like Law of Hope. Let's see if we can... Oh, it won't let us go back up.
I'm returning to town.
I have to go find some guys to beat up now. Let's go here. Okay. Bring me out some guys. Anyone? Anyone? Need some groups. Okay. Judge. And hit with that. Interesting. Let's go. Oh, stop hitting me. I'm trying to do things. Okay. Surge.
My city. It will never
It's a
recover, will it?
big...
While there is life, there is
Stop
hope.
talking, guys. Okay.
I need to go back.
Yeah, let's go to here so we can not worry about stuff. So many loading screens. Okay. Surge and Shatter. I'm deliberating. I'm liking Shatter more because it's just dealing more damage, so I think I'm going to stick with that. Judgment. It's still Judgment. Nothing's really striking me on it. Law of Justice, adding the passive, or adding the empowerment from a weak version of the empowerment from Law of Hope. So going back to Law of Valor. And that's all for level 37. I will see you next event. Welcome back. We've now achieved level 38. With that, we have our third rune in Blessed Shield. Cormac. Okay. Blessed Shield, third rune. Divine Aegis. When the shield hits an enemy, your armor is increased by 5% and life regenerate increased by 5% for 4 seconds. We have our third rune in Condemn, which is Eternal Retaliation. Reduce the cooldown by 1 second for each enemy hit with the explosion. And we have our third rune in Falling Sword, Rise of Brothers. You land with such force that 3 avatars of the Order are summoned forth to fight for you for 5 seconds. Each avatar attacks for 280% weapon damage of your weapon damage as physical. Okay, let's see what these all look like.
Bad luck for you,
Oh,
friend.
that's nice. Enough hit, you can redo it over again. Alright, let's see if we can find a big group. or a shrine.
The crusade marches on. My wrath is low.
I'm not gonna win this one. Yep. Might as well take him out with a good splat. Okay. My verdict on this, I could see the use so far. Still gonna stick with Fist of the Heaven. Ish. I like Vacuum because it brings them in. And Falling Sword, I will probably switch back to what I had once it decides to go up. I could see the use for the avatars, but I'm not really seeing much because it's only 5 seconds, so yeah. Well, we will see you all next event. Welcome back. We've now achieved level 39. With that, we have the 4th skill rune in Shield Bash. Crumble. Foes who are killed explode, dealing 660% weapon damage as fire to enemies knocked behind them and knock those enemies back.
I must find the jewel.
Consecrate has its 3rd rune, Agus Purgatory. The edge of the consecrated ground is surrounded by a sacred shield preventing enemies from moving through it. The duration of the consecration is reduced to 5 seconds. And yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go try these out. Okay.
Where is it? Where is it?
Yep, there you go. I can still shoot through it, so that's pretty cool. Okay, verdict so far. Shield Bash with Crumble. See the uses. Gonna go back to Fist of the Heavens. Consecrate. Yeah, has some rather interesting uses in higher levels possibly, but going back to Shield Glare. Okay, that's all for level 39. See you next event. Welcome back. We have now achieved level 40, and with that, we have our 3rd rune in Justice, Hammer Pursuit. The hammer seeks out nearby targets and dealing 335% weapon damage. Very nice, homing. We have our 4th rune in Provoke. Charge up 4 seconds after casting Provoke. Any damage you deal will also deal 50% weapon damage as lightning. We have our 3rd rune in Laws of Hope, Hopeful Cry. Empowering the law also grants a 5% chance to cause nearby enemies to drop health globes. Interesting. And we have a new passive. Hold your ground. You can no longer dodge, but your block chance is increased by 15%. I could see it higher up, but and yeah, don't know really about showing that. Just seeing me sit there and getting hit. Okay, let's try these out. Oh really? I'm gonna have cutscenes. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, what's next? Let's go Provoke. I didn't get to show off that, but eh. Okay. Verdict so far. That I could see the use for it higher up. Gonna go back to Smite. Yeah, if you're using Provoke, but I like my Condemn. And Laws of Hope. If you're spamming it a lot, yeah, but gonna go back to Laws of Valor. And that I could see the use higher up, but right now I don't need it, so that's it for level 40. I will see you all next video.